Merry meet and welcome to our stream, everybody. This is Ariel and we are streaming live on YouTube and on Twitch for a general reading for all signs for today, the 1st of July, 2023. Happy July 1st, everybody. Moderating today on YouTube is the lovely Shirley, and moderating on Twitch is the lovely Dre. Thank you so much, Shirley and Dre, and thank you to everybody for joining us today. If you're watching on YouTube on a restream, you can fast forward through the shuffling by using the timestamps right in the video description. Today I'm reading with the Tarot of the Master. Let's purify with this Vervain by Provence Santé. 3 sprays in this big room is more than sufficient. If you're watching us live on YouTube, please make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell. If you're watching on Twitch, make sure that you follow us on Twitch, and you can watch on Twitch without any ads by subscribing to us there. This reading goes out to a lot of people, so if for some reason it doesn't seem to apply to you, just disregard it because it may not indeed be meant for you. In that case, check out the zodiacal readings for your individual sun sign, rising sign, and or moon sign, and you can easily find all of those readings for replay right on my website at ariels-corner.com, Ariel's Corner with a hyphen.com. If you'd like to give us a donation, you can do that by going to PayPal. Excuse me, you can do that by... here it comes. You can do that by going to paypal.me/arielgatoga, paypal.me/arielgatoga. If you're watching live on YouTube, you could use a super sticker or super chat if you feel like donating on the platform. And if you're on YouTube on a restream, you could use a super thanks. If you are... what was I going to say? Oh, yeah, we have a shop at arielscornershop.com. arielscornershop.com. We have all kinds of merchandise there, including tarot decks for sale. We make a small commission off of each and every sale. We do appreciate your support. I also like to remind people that I don't use reversals when I do readings, so you're going to see me flipping cards right side up if they happen to come out upside down. It's how I prefer to read. All is well, I promise. All right, I'm going to just shuffle this maybe 2 more times to make sure they're all nice and mixed up. We'll give this deck a nice clean cut and see what's in store for everybody today, the 1st of July, 2023. Shall we? Okay. We've got the World. We've got the 8 of Coins. And we've got the King of Wands. Okay, the King of Wands is somebody that's been around on a few readings lately. The King of Wands is all about you and how well you are, how good you are at certain things. Your passions, your skills, the things that interest you, the things that you want to be, do, and have in this life, the stuff that makes you excited and that gets you out of bed in the morning. And it's saying that those things are really important to you and for you, and that those are a roadmap to where your soul wants you to be. And so it's really important for you to not only want to follow your heart on all of those things, but feel safe in doing so. And that safety is guaranteed by this World card here. And the World card has around it, most of these decks do anyway, has an eagle, it has a bull, a lion, and an angel. And that represents the fixed signs of the Zodiac: Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, and Aquarius. And those are cherubs. Those are high angels of a very high office that are constantly surrounding you, that watch over you. Now you have free will, so you don't have to accept their protection. But if you consciously accept their protection, then you can incorporate that in your life and feel safe moving forward with all of your dreams, with all of your skills, with all of the things that are going to make you happy. Now, I do have a meditation based on this World card. It's called Invoking the Circle of Angels, I think. I think that's the name of it. And it's a Yeah, it is invoking the circle of angels, and it's a nice thing to do for yourself if you have time today to just take that 15 or 20 minutes, however long that meditation is, and really just acknowledge the protection that's available to you and invoke it and allow it to permeate your experience so that you can recognize that you are a winner. Remember that the World card is the winning card in any hand of the game of tarot. It's a high-ranking card. So you are a winner, and you have every right to accept those winnings and to move forward in your life and pursue and achieve all of those goals that are important to you. You don't have to put things on the back burner anymore. In fact, you're not supposed to. You're supposed to really be committed to what it is that makes your heart sing. Now, this Eight of Coins is talking about how prosperity is an important aspect of that, because you have to have the resources to do what you want to do. And it's giving you a formula of how to make sure you always have more financial resources available to you at any moment of time and point of space. And that's to keep very aware of the energy that you hold when you're spending money. Don't allow yourself to be resentful for how expensive something is, at least not today. Just, you can do that again. You can do that some other day. Today, you're not going to do anything but be grateful that you have the money to spend. Be grateful for the thing that you're buying, whether it's paying an electric bill, grateful for that electricity, whether it's food. I'm grateful for the food and be able to feed my home and family. Whatever it is, being grateful for the experience of being able to spend the money, being grateful for the money that you can spend, and being grateful for the thing that you're buying or the expense that you're paying. And when you can do that, this Ace of Coins is very activated. And the Ace of Coins aces are power. And all power in your life, I know this looks like a 3, but it's really an ace. All power in your finances is activated by how you use your mind. So this Eight of Coins is the as above, so below card when it comes to money. Now, it could be these aces for some of you may not be money. These coins for some of you may be something other than money, but it is a very physical asset. It is physical wealth of some sort, even if it's your health or property or whatever. But for most of you, it's money to fund that which is important to you, to give you the resources to do what you need to do. And not everybody is involved in this King of Wands stuff. Not everybody is involved in something that's a money-making venture. Some of you are involved in something that you're very passionate about that has no income. Volunteer work or creative work that you don't plan on selling necessarily. So, but that doesn't mean that your activity in these things doesn't contribute to your prosperity, because it does. You don't need to make your financial prosperity directly from the thing that's giving you this, that is your passion. But in contributing to your passion, in being involved in your passion, you are placing yourself within the force field of prosperity itself, and you can't help but be benefited from it. Even if it doesn't seem like that money for some of you, that money comes directly from that thing. To some of you, this is very much a money-making venture or ventures. Some of you, it is careers and businesses and things like that. So each of you is different. But this Three of Wands is talking about how it's undeniable that you need to be doing what you're doing, because you can see the benefits in front of your eyes. You can see the manifestations. Well, actually, I take that back. Some of you can't see the manifestations because you're not looking with the right eyes. Some of you are yet to see the manifestations because you don't know what to be looking for. Because many of you are so impatient with yourself or with your business or whatever. And that impatience is what is discussed in this Eight of Coins. Don't be impatient not only when you're spending money, but when you're involved in this, whatever your creative work is or your work in the world. Don't be impatient about it. Enjoy the thing for what it is. So let's say, for instance, you're doing a new website, and you're not happy with the amount of followers or whatever, or the people that are the traffic coming to your website. Instead of being impatient about where's the traffic, get more into the website. Get more into the blogging or the designing or the whatever it is. Get more into understanding what the SEO is. Do the thing for its own sake, not expecting the results. And the results are guaranteed. But if you're looking for the results first, then you're putting yourself out of your power, and your power is sort of like held in abeyance. So it's really important that you don't get impatient about results, that you get into the passion of whatever it is that you love for its own sake, and call on that protection. Call on that divine protection. You don't have to call it as angels, is the way I'm describing here. I work with angels, but you don't have to. But call on that divine protection that is your birthright, so that you are protected and you do feel safe and you can roam about the cabin without worrying about turbulence, right? You have every celestial power necessary to protect you while you are moving through your chosen career or your chosen path here, so that you can prosper and you can be successful on whatever level of success is important to you. But you can't see the success and you can't really actualize it and realize it until you're willing to just commit to whatever the passions are for their own sake, rather than, well, where's the payoff? Where's the payoff? The payoff's huge. There's no doubt about it. The payoff is huge, but your attitude has to be the place that you start with. So 2 things about your attitude that we just discussed I want to really reiterate to make sure that I said it properly, is the first one is make sure that when you are interacting, especially with money, but also with your chosen, your whatever this is, that your passion, that you're grateful, that you find that actual gratitude. You shouldn't have to work at it. What are you grateful for? Are you grateful for what you're buying? Grateful for the fact that you have the money? Grateful for the fact that you have these passions, that you have these abilities? Imagine the mystical power behind all of these talents of yours and these passions of yours. Don't discount them. Don't think, oh, well, it's just this or it's just that. No, it's huge. It's huge. So acknowledge that. Be excited about how amazing it is that you have these things, that you have these desires, that you have these passions. And then also, don't look so much that the attitude here of, don't look at like, well, when's it going to pay off, or how come I'm not seeing any results yet, or what's wrong with, how come I don't have what they have? How come I'm not as successful as they are? Don't do that to yourself. You have to lean into the thing itself, and as if it's its own reward, and as if it's its only reward. Never, you don't even care if you ever make a cent off of this or whatever it is. Whatever your passion is, I don't care if I never get successful at it. I love it so much, I'm still going to do the best that I can do with it. When you do that, when you disconnect yourself from being results oriented like that, you allow yourself to become excellent. And to really lean into the excellence of who you are as this King of Wands. And then you can't help but be successful. That success is a guarantee. There's no 2 ways about it that success is coming. So you've got everything right in the right place to be successful in the ways that you want to be successful. And that means so many different things to everybody that's listening to this. But it's about what makes your heart sing, rather than comparing yourself to other people that are doing something similar, rather than comparing your supposed monetary results. Don't allow those to be the determiner of how committed you are to this thing. Okay? So committing to your heart's desire, committing to your passions, committing to what you're here to do, your success is inevitable. But don't do it for the success. Do it for the thing itself. You're doing great. It's a beautiful day. Really lean into that creativity today. Really lean into those passions. You are poised for amazing success. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today, and thank you so much to the amazing moderators, Shirley and Dre. We'll see everybody tomorrow for another general reading. Until then, blessed be.